For some reason, it appears my Roll20 has locked up on me.
Oh no.
I'm going to reload that real quick.
No way.
Boop. Yeah.
I will get the jostling stick ready.
I don't think you need to. It's probably just it's DC or something.
Mm-hmm. And hiya. Hiya. Hiya.
Is it working?
Drum roll. I think it is. Boop. There we go. There we go.
I'm not seeing a boop.
What? I'm good. I'm back.
Does anybody else have see his roll on the screen?
I haven't rolled.
Oh,
not rolling anything yet.
Oh, sorry. Good. I was like,
right.
Okay.
Right. So she falls down, screaming and yelling.
No yelling, unconscious. Could you roll something to random? Anything, doesn't matter what. I just want to make sure I'm seeing it.
Right. Yeah.
Thank
there
you.
We go. Yeah,
okay. What are you gonna do, T?
Fuck. What now? Are there any fucking stones out there or anything?
As you look around, you notice off in one direction, you see it looks like imagine the stadium stands with the bleachers that going up, but then interspersed like weird stone pillars, some of which have like vines and shit on them. And you see the guy you see like some other guy wearing a mask and he's doing this to you like this. But give me a spot hidden roll as you look around.
I am up on top of the structure. Yeah. Let's see.
Pretty spot hidden here for other things.
Yeah. Freddy.
Probably.
Or Franklin. There you go.
You see coming from the other direction that weird flying thing that kind of looks like a weird skeleton that somebody stuck like fake skin on with the big leathery wings. Looks like it's getting ready to snatch you off this thing.
I fucking dive off the fucking building. Oh, shit.
Right. And give me a jump roll at full, not to take any damage at all. 0 damage, just jump roll at full.
Right.
Your axe is in your hand and you're jumping like you can, and it shows him hit a fucking big.
Fuck yeah. Every goddamn time.
Roll a d4 as you manage to give yourself just a little more damage. 1 real, 1 stun. If only
how's stun work in this?
If only what's that?
How does stun work?
If you add together the real damage and the stun damage and compare that to your hit points, once you get to 0, you go unconscious and may not spend cards nor hero points, with the exception of the wake up card. And once you get either some cool magical thing to get rid of your stun or have a good night's sleep, then your stun's gone. The real points, they come back slower.
So that would have been...
Are you still conscious is my question.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm laying in a pile at the bottom.
Excellent. No problem. Fortunately, the rest of the party knows what to do. And, right. Eventually, the girl calms down. The thing flies. You two give me spot hiddens at full to notice the thing fly by as it ignores the weird fireman in a heap there. Freddy sees it. Wade sees it. Both of you guys give me sandy rolls as you see it fly by and over to the big bleacher things. It's toward Bianchi again. You'll get that shit maxed out eventually. 1 point if you make it. You say a little jump scare for you. Freddy goes,
towards Bianchi, you said?
Yes, same thing as before. And it appears that Colburn has fallen. The girl has calmed down. She's like, I'm sorry, I don't know what came over.
I land in the heap at her feet.
I run over to Colburn quickly.
It appears that there's nothing to be done. He is slightly unconscious.
I pull out the, you know what?
Right. He pulls out this white dildo again. So he shakes his head and smiles. The girl's like, "Oh my God, you monkeys are disgusting." Well, they're unconscious.
I'm gonna.
Go on, Freddy.
Okay. I'm gonna spit on my hand, clean the tip of it.
Freddy, you're so sensitive.
Really looping it up.
God damn it. Logan, you know, it amazes me that you always ask, why can't I find new gamers for my game?
Oh, God. What do you do, Freddy?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna, pull his pants down,
Oh, yeah.
gently insert it, press the button.
Right. You have to insert it pretty deep.
I explained to her that if the apex male really likes the female, he'll take his other hand and reach around.
She's just horrified watching this. Right, TJ, the anal refresher is triggered way up the old chocolate whiz way. All your stun damage goes away. You feel refreshed and violated. Freddy quickly removes it and dodges back before you can kill him with your axe.
There, feel better?
What the fuck?
I
Best
told you.
item ever. It's the most refreshing feeling. It's like somebody spraying like that mint chewing gum right up your ass.
Nice. Franklin. I look toward the direction I saw Franklin in, or who I think is Franklin.
You see that stadium thing previously described.
Yeah, I start running that way.
You immediately trip over your pants, which are down around your ankles. Fortunately, you're your axe.
Fuck this. I don't need pants anymore.
That's the spirit.
If you were wearing the assless chaps, this would all have been easier.
I went off then, too.
He hasn't run very far. Believe me when I tell you this.
All right, I pull up the fucking pants. Jesus Christ.
You want your axe?
Well, yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
What kind of weird question is that? I never leave the axe.
I don't know. Your backpack's still on. Yay. Right, so what's the party want to do now?
Run to Franklin.
Oh, you found him? Let's go.
Fucking Franklin's over there.
He points at somebody who may or may not be Franklin. It looks like the bleachers are a mix of normal bleachers and stands made out of huge stone squares that rise up into the fog. Torches seemingly float midair to provide illumination. Soft music, possibly from a violin, can be heard coming from above. The bleachers are filled with strange robed figures, all of which are wearing masks. As you get closer, everybody, please give me a sanity roll. They stand there motionless. If you make it, it's 1 point. You can put it toward either Carcosa or King in Yellow. Or no, Carcosa. This goes toward Carcosa. Or you can put it toward space-time paradigm distortion if you don't have that maxed out, which would be more useful for you. If you fail it, like Colburn does, because he's nuts, it's a D6. Roll low.
All right, here we go. 6.
I'd definitely go for 1 point. I'd definitely recommend space-time paradigm distortion thingy. It's on your sheet, I believe.
Yeah.
It appears that it goes up and up and up, and you do not see Franklin. Or Violet definitely doesn't see Franklin. She's looking around for somebody of the right build and stuff. All the other masked figures, the hundreds of them that are standing there, are somewhat translucent.
So you said there was like big fucking shit, like cloth things hanging down, almost like fucking banners or flags or
No, that's
some sort of decoration thing.
No, the fog.
Vines?
Torches floating in midair. Fog, violin music, big stones.
No vines. No. All right. Tables
No.
of any kind? I look around.
I'm sure you can find a little bit of rubble somewhere,
Wait, boats. So rope.
he says suddenly. Yes, boats, rope, right over there.
Right. All right.
You seize hold of a bunch of rope suitable for tying up an angry teenager.
Right. I look for the architect. I look at him. I scream, architect!
All right. Yes.
Which one of these columns looks the weakest?
I point at Freddy. No.
I wrap a rope around his neck.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, wait. No, that's
that
not.
makes you feel better for your earlier violation.
Yeah, I pointed at Freddy.
Yeah.
That one. Definitely that one.
I look around.
It
Wait,
looks
what?
like it's a really surreal thing. The columns aren't holding up anything. They're just kind of built here and there. It's almost like somebody said, we need to spruce up the stands here that are for a normal football game stands. And let's put these weird otherworldly columns and shit here and there.
Right. No one's singing Franklin's just hanging out up there, right?
There's nobody that you recognize as Franklin yet, although you did see somebody motioning like this way, and then they walked up the thing.
Hey. What are we doing, Freddy? Just look at him.
Well, did we see the motion or just Colburn?
Just Colbert. He had the height
There's a
advantage.
guy way up there that wants to tell somebody come this way or something. There's somebody up that way directing this.
Well, let's go that way then.
We're gonna die. We go that way.
All right, you guys head up there. After about 5 minutes of climbing, 2 teens wearing masks fall in behind you and silently climb with you.
Are they also translucent or
No,
no?
I point them out because they're not.
Okay.
There's still a bunch of these weird translucent ghosts, and they're
Teen-
formed up on the sides.
Either one of them look like Franklin. I tell the girl.
She pulls off their masks, and they go and collapse to the ground. She goes, "No."
All right. Keep going.
All right. You guys continue up to the
I look at
staircase.
the girl. That's your job from now on.
Okay. She's got the masks. What do I do with these?
Fucking break them.
All right. She does so. You guys continue up the weird staircase, which now consists of smooth steps of marbles with twisted iron torch holders every other step. Eventually, you come to a wide arch with twisting spirals that distract the eye. Through the arch is a great hall adorned by human-sized sculptures on low pedestals. The sculptures come in many forms, mostly human. That's a redundant sentence, you shit. Okay. And all of these sculptures are adorned with masks of varying types and expressions. The weird kind of translucent mask-wearing creatures move among the shadows, fading in and out of sight as though in a stutter. The string music continues. Dominating all of this, sitting upon a throne, is the king in yellow, wearing the pallid mask, his yellow robes moving as though by their own volition. Please, give me sandy rolls. Beyond him, 5 Bianchi wait with saddles upon their backs. This is a bigger sandy roll because everything, I'm just going to push it all together for you, make it a little easier. If you succeed in your sanity roll, roll a d6.
Oh my goodness.
If you fail like Colburn does, then roll 2d8 as you feel your mind snap.
Towards.
This is toward the king in yellow. He maxes at 20. Colburn, roll willpower times 3. This is the not going ballistic roll.
Uno momento, por favor. Is King in Yellow on the list?
I'm not sure.
I don't think
Is
he
it yellow
is.
sign or no?
I don't think that is. What's wrong with you?
Yellow sign.
Yeah, there it is. There it is, yellow sign.
No, yellow sign is different than the king in
Oh,
yellow.
so adding King in Yellow.
Yeah, the yellow sign's its own fucked up entity, apparently.
Yellow, max of 20.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you've come a long way to getting him maxed, haven't you? The other-
Bam!
Here comes the willpower.
Oh, for Ralph, also, I need a willpower times 3 since you've lost 5 or more sanity.
Willpower times 3
Make it or freak out.
by half.
Neat.
Oh,
You
thank-
guys both say. They both go, yeah.
You get
And
checks power because you called for it or no?
what? Oh, yeah, you get a check in it. Yes, absolutely. Both of you guys get a check in willpower unless you've already got one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And at this point, you enter dramatic combat as the King in Yellow stands from his throne. Near the throne, you see Franklin.
Great.
He looks as though he's got a bowl of glowing stuff near him.
So, back-to-back fighting ancient mythos guys. Cool. All right.
Yeah. So here we go with your dramatic combat.
How did she
Uh,
hold up against the King in Yellow?
What's that?
How did she hold up against the King in Yellow?
Let me check. I'm pretty sure her mind is snapped like an overripe melon.
We need some more targets involved here.
Yeah. Let's see.
Tim, do you want a patriotism to refill your hand?
Sure.
Trade me something.
Ralph, you get
Yeah.
to control the girl. She has a 30% chance to hit. She inflicts a D3 of damage. And for the next, wrong dice. The next 2 rounds, she is on all-out attack against any target you want. Could be the king. Well, actually, the King in Yellow. He's the only thing going after you guys.
Okay.
So there you go. You got your other target, Ralph.
All right.
Okay. And
Um,
do you need more
I'm
time?
gonna play friendly fire off. You want his allies accidentally just come back.
All right, dramatic combat round 1. Villains are first, heroes are second. Any action is approved. The King in Yellow stands up. Any action you guys have to roll for if you succeed is approved. Freddy, what do? You are approximately 8 meters from the King in Yellow.
I will
There's a lot of these
crossbow my
weird
pistol.
and shit.
I'll crossbow my pistol.
Roll. Ralph, what are you doing while he's doing that?
I am going to try to quick draw my pistol as well and simple action back.
Got it. Freddy, what are you doing there? Oh, Sway obviously pulls out his pistol and walks a bit backward.
I drew my pistol,
Yes.
simple action back, and shoot and then simple action back.
Right.
Shoot the King in Yellow.
Oh, you're full at this range.
Yep.
TJ, what are you doing?
Right. The tree of liberty must be refreshed by the blood of tyrants and patriots. And I play my patriotism card.
This is fun to freak out.
And I pull out my axe and take 1 step back.
All right. This means that you're the front line of defense, aside from the girl who
Would she be able to charge up to because she was all interested in Freddy, or would she go after King in Yellow?
is going after the thing that caused her sand loss.
Right.
She has a 40% sprint.
All right, let's see how that does here. Yeah, there she is.
All right. Next round, she can begin laying into him. Unfortunately, that's when her brain comes. The round after that, she goes, "Oops, I've not done that."
I immediately get rid of all my cards.
Perfect.
Yep.
That is what you need during.
That's how I like to start dramatic combats.
Oh, by the way, everybody who rolled something successfully, did you get your cards?
Yeah.
I'm filled.
Cool. All right, this round, amazingly, heroes are first, villains are second, and attack is approved. If you make a successful attack, you get a card. So,
Cool.
right, Freddy, go.
I try to shoot him.
Nice.
So let me draw my card first.
If you get much further away, you're going down to half, just so you're aware.
Yeah, I know.
Cool.
Okay.
Damage.
Let me just get rid of this. I'm going to play my dice bump.
Okay.
And so these pistols are normally D8.
Uh-huh.
So dex one is D10, dice bump D12. 5 damage.
Excellent. Please keep track of the King in Yellow's hit points. Ralph,
Okay.
what do you do?
All right.
Yeah.
I'll do her first with her slapping the king in yellow because he's mean.
Like it.
Ralph, do
Yes.
you still have a certain card I gave you a while back?
The fails?
No, a different one. The hero rate and NPC.
Yes.
Do you want to do that on her?
No, she has to be in 2 adventures. I'm saving that for
Okay.
the chief detective. All right, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to shoot the king in yellow. Because bullets.
If you miss by 30 or less, you'll shoot her in the back. Or Franklin, the guy you were sent here to get, who's standing next to the King in Yellow. He has a vacant look on his face.
Either way.
All right. Roll damage.
Don't forget draw a card.
Yeah. Axeman, what do you do?
Fucking cowards die 1,000 times. I step forward and to the left and fucking tee off.
You're going to have to sprint up to the King in Yellow if you're wanting
Sprint.
to get there.
God damn
Give
it.
me a
All right.
sprint roll.
Fucking sprint.
All right.
Wait. I have to sprint, then it's
Then next
evil
round.
attacks.
Yes, then he goes. You sprint.
Yeah, right. So I don't sprint. I go halfway there. He needs to come to me. Fuck him.
All right, no problem. And it's the King in Yellow's turn. He begins to dance.
Nah, fuck me.
Right. Let's see. Freddy, what's your essence?
10.
Roll a 10. So roll a 5% or less.
Oh my.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry.
What's your essence, Ralph?
10, I believe. Or wait, let me take a look. Hang on 1 second. Here.
What, do you want something in return?
Or you could discard something if you got garbage. Essence is 10.
Roll 5% or less. TJ, good luck. What's your essence?
Oh, so
So
close.
it's just, you want it times 2? No.
Yeah, what's your essence?
It's 16.
16. Ooh, you've got an excellent chance. Might be you. So that'd be 4 difference. So that's 5. That's 20. Roll 30 or less, TJ. And yes, if you make it, you get a check in essence.
Do you want to accept the...
No
Well,
problem. This round, you guys all just stand there and you see as he's dancing in this strange hypnotic dance, you see the yellow tatters of his cloak are beginning to spin around and coming toward you. Oh, for the girl, roll like a 10% or less. She's got like an 11 essence. Yay.
Okay, Logan. Yeah. Sorry, when I did my sheet, I put 5 into willpower,
Yes.
and 5 was supposed to go into essence. I just did not update my sheet because I kept my learn at 10, so I would have made it. If you're okay with that, I just
and you get a check in essence. Yeah, please make sure your sheet is correct.
Yep, thank you.
And right, so you are not like, but the weird, it looks like it's almost like one of those. What's that electronic thing used to cut down the stuff in the backyard we were talking about? Ralph should get.
Oh, the weed whacker.
Yeah, his cloak, his yellow tatters are almost like a weed whacker going toward Freddy and possibly the girl. Roll a 10 or less on the girl, would you?
Right.
Death.
Pretty sure. That way she can die violently and they'll
85. She's good.
excellent. And yeah, that way she can disappear and the last person seen to drive off with her in her car would be Freddy. So
Freddy, do you want that for your boss?
I mean,
Or toss it?
sure.
next round.
Sure.
Villains are first and overload. He hasn't got any cyber. Wit is approved. If you do something, say something witty and don't do anything else useful, then you get right. Freddy, roll D4 or damage on yourself. Ralph, roll D4 damage on the girl. You other guys are able to step out of the weird cloak things because you're not standing there mesmerized.
I thought we all were.
She begins to get chewed the fuck up. And Let's see. Now it is.
Logan, I thought every one of us failed that willpower.
I made it.
No, Ralph made it.
I forgot to update my sheet. I did it wrong.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. TJ, roll a d4 damage on yourself. This is all real, by the way. It's basically cutting. Oh. Once again, TJ, you are getting slowly nickel and dime to death. It's the sucking monster all over again. And now we go to Hero's turn. Everybody roll the same thing again, because he's still continuing to dance. The essence roll. Those of you like for Freddy, he's got a shit chance of doing this.
Oh wait, sorry, wrong button.
Yeah, you still got 30. 30 works for you, TJ.
Did I? Oh,
yeah.
Sweet.
Ralph's got 15 essence, 15, 5, 25. You need 25 or less, Ralph, just so you're aware of your target number.
All right.
I didn't need to worry about it again then. Yay!
She hugs.
The girl is bumbled. She stands like that pretty much until she either dies or somebody leads her away. So you don't have to worry about her anymore, in a way of speaking. So that's the bad guy's turn. You guys is everybody frozen up?
Question: Is this
now
spell? Can I break the spell?
Yes. If you spell break it, is it just does it go on for certain rounds of spell break?
On you.
Okay. Yeah. With a spell break, I'll tell you what, you won't even be affected by it anymore if he keeps doing it.
All right, I'll attempt to shoot.
So those two are unaffected. I'm still okay. Cool.
DJ, were you affected? No, you weren't affected. Where you rolled a 30. So,
Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you're only halfway to him, but fortunately, that does put you within simple action chop range if you felt like doing that. But he is not coming to you as you'd hoped.
Well, do you want to reroll?
Franklin, what's that? Ready?
Sure. Yeah, I got a good card for you. Here, I'll take a reroll.
Yep. Move up and attack.
Okay, go for it. Swade
Rerolling.
his pistol, possibly shooting Franklin in the forehead. We'd have to see.
Damn it.
Swing and a miss.
All right.
There we go.
Excellent. You don't even hit Colburn in the back for 1 point of damage.
Ooh, big 8.
Although I really think we should start applying. How important is it to start applying damage to this guy?
He's at 17, by the way.
17. Yeah.
I've got Freddy keeping track of the damage.
How important is it to keep? Yeah, it's probably super important we apply damage to him.
Yeah.
Right?
That's why I gave him the reroll.
I will drop down a hero point. Reroll that shit.
Really?
Boop. He's going to kill me very soon.
Just because you're up in his face and chopping into him with an axe doesn't mean he's angry with you.
Mm-hmm.
Just because
There
you're the fighter. Now is when you roll 1 for damage.
Or 8.
No, you're gonna roll 1, dude. I know it. You know
Oh,
it. My God! Another 8.
25.
How much?
25.
Got it. No problem. Unfortunately, with his weird cloak and pallid mask, it's impossible to tell just how fucked up he is. So we now go to next round of dramatic combat. The weird Bianchi in the background are like shuffling around nervously, but not doing anything. Let's see. Everybody gets a card because you have had a bath or shower in the last day because you haven't been on the case that long. Hey, and that's the approved action. Unfortunately, the villains are first. Let's see. Good news for Freddy. He's not continuing to dance because he's wanting to do something else this round. So, hey. But villains are first. It attempts to kill the shit out of the guy who's in his face, chopping into him with an axe for reasons. And right. This round, he gazes through his pallid mask at TJ. TJ, roll an essence ×2, or bad things happen. In this case, a stand loss.
Oh, no.
Perfect. Roll a d6 sanity loss as he gazes at you.
It's not going to be long before I hit 0.
Hither, look.
5. Cool. Now roll willpower. Okay, mark that down. This goes toward fear of, King in
King in
Yellow.
Yellow?
Once you have that once that gets maxed, this particular attack goes toward fear of death self, which is on the character sheet.
Mhm.
So, but I'm sure you've maxed out King in Yellow by now.
Not yet. No,
Oh.
it starts at 20.
Oh yeah. Now roll a willpower times 3, not to lose control of your character.
I'll spend a point.
Are you sure? Because
I like the party.
well, I was going to say you can still get fight, flight, freak, freeze. So
Yeah,
if
for
you roll one on
D20 rounds.
yeah,
Okay.
if you roll 1 on D4, then you'll just mindlessly attack him for D20 rounds. If you roll 2, it's bad. Fight, flight, freak, freeze. So you freeze up. Roll a D20. You went super low on this. For 5 rounds, you'll stand there going, ah! And probably nickel and dime to death.
I have a feeling you're gonna need this to take it.
Can I use that now?
I don't
Which
think
card is
so.
it?
A ton fails.
Yeah, opponent fails would work.
Oh, was it? Because it wasn't an attack. That's why I didn't
No, it's a
do it
gate
earlier.
attack.
Oh,
So I
there
can
you
use
go.
this on the gaze attack.
Yeah, this one you can.
So then will I gain that 5 points of sanity back?
Yes.
All right, so boop. 5, and then subtract that off of there.
But don't you want to go crazy? Okay, so, right, that was his deal. Now we go to the PCs. So starting off with the guy closest to him, TJ, you're up in his face, swinging the axe, waiting for your party to accidentally miss this dude, shoot you in the back.
Swing, miss, spend pause.
He didn't get pause rated, oddly enough, so.
Swing, success. Chop. 5 more.
5 points, okay. And, right, Swade, save him.
Ah.
Oh my God, you managed to hit.
Wait.
Yeah.
Don't roll. Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
You chipped
Oh,
the paint.
too late.
Ready.
All right, I'm gonna try and shoot him too.
Okay.
1.
Yeah, he nicked him for 1. He gave him cold burn damage.
I'm gonna play plus D10 damage,
Holy shit.
so I'm at 2D10 right now. Oh my goodness, come on.
Your life sucks. All right.
Spend a pause and re-roll.
Yeah. Can I reroll both?
Huh?
Can I reroll both with 1
Yeah,
hero
yeah,
point?
yeah.
Okay. I'll reroll both with 1 hero point.
That's probably a good idea.
All right, 10.
Better. Total?
41, I think.
That's what I had, but
Yeah,
Perfect.
41.
All right. And the girl just stands there again. So she's not dead yet, which is weird.
Question to the party. Do you want me to play around revision? Or not yet?
to play what?
Play a what?
Around revision. Around revision.
It's like a old-fashioned C's initiative, guys.
Oh.
Was this the one where we get a card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like having a card.
Yeah, go for it.
It's up to you if you want me to. Or I can save it for
On
later.
top of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll do it now.
Right. Villains are first. All the heroes have had a bath/shower in the last day, although you need a new one now. So you guys all get a card. Villains are first. Right. This round it does something different.
I'd like to trade with you, Ralph.
Okay.
Hopefully something good.
Ooh.
You want something good?
I'd love something good, so I don't die.
Who's your daddy?
Yeah, that's a pretty good card.
You can do it now.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that now.
What?
Haste.
Oh, before it goes? Damn you.
Full action when this card is played. Note if you have several. All right. So swing. Miss.
Cool.
Pause.
The pause cooker is on. Yeah. I can hear the sucking of the pause out of the bodies from here. How many?
Critical.
Oh!
This could be it. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
What is that? You double the dice?
Well, you normally get D8, so you get 2D8. If you want to spend a hero point, you can reroll just the one if you want.
Yeah, fuck it.
How many hero points are you down to there?
Down to 8.
Woo!
And yeah, better.
11? How many total is that, gentlemen?
52.
All right. That blow actually staggers him slightly.
Oh, what the
For
fuck?
his round, he takes off his mask, revealing a new horrible, wet, pulpy tentacle that's coming out of his face toward Colburn. Colburn and everybody else, give me a new sanity roll as you've gotten to see the King in Yellow's face.
Is this a prestige mod?
No, this is just normal shit here.
This is normal.
Yeah, if you'd brought a lot,
This is Logan's version of normal.
You should see the prestige mod. Woo.
I'm glad we didn't go for that one.
Are you kidding me? That's awesome.
Right. I do what I do. I fail.
Perfect. Are you sure you want to fail this one?
It's not the gaze, so.
Well,
No,
okay.
but
What's the fail?
The fail is the D10 sand. The success is a D3. How many TJ, how many points are you away from maxing this bitch out?
I mean, it's like fucking 12 points away or some shit like that, or 11. Yeah.
It's up to you. Which do you feel more like will happen? If you spend the hero point, you'll make that, or do you think?
Oh wait! I gotta roll the loss first, right? Yeah. What is that? A D10?
Yeah, and you can't. Opponent fails the sand loss away. Oh, only 2 points. You're tough. You can take it. Look at TJ. My brain. And he's almost to his first permanent insanity as well, guys. Yeah.
I'm sure I am. I've lost a fucking freakish amount of shit.
Oh yeah. This is a minor mod. This is nothing to worry about. Okay, so right, he's you can tell that next round that big tongue thing is going to probably grab up TJ and take him away. And it makes a strange and we now go to, has everybody gone?
No, not yet.
No,
right. Okay. Freddy, don't miss or you'll shoot TJ.
I can't miss. Well, I mean, I can, but
that's right. You
I
can't
could defend the fire.
fires off for you. Plays away wildly, please. TJ, go ahead and do your thing with your axe.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that Suede seems slightly distracted. Oh, Suede's back. Suede, do your thing. Try to miss and shoot him in the back.
Half.
It's at 60.
6 more.
60.
And you shoot Colburn for fun, Suede.
You told me to try to.
It works.
There you go.
Okay, now roll. Okay, fortunately, there's 3 different targets up there. On a, you're gonna roll a D3. 1, you hit the girl and kill her. 2, you hit Colburn, maybe kill him, and 3, you hit Franklin, the guy you're here for.
Hold on.
You said
Don't worry.
Shot in the back. Goes, ah!
Nice. Friend hero.
Yeah, okay. And the hero point. Your party's helping. And right. Franklin goes, Dad, no, and sinks to his knees. The Bianchi look as though they're ready to attack, but they don't yet. The ones with the saddles on?
Yeah.
What do you guys do? He's gone.
Oh, is it dead or?
No, he just disappeared.
Oh. Grab Franklin and run.
What about the girl? She's standing.
And her.
All right. What about those 2 kids there? They're crying and covering their faces.
I'll grab them.
All right.
Okay.
What about that kid over there?
Look, you can't save everyone, all right?
What?
Can't save everyone.
I kick him.
you're not going to get up the saddle? You don't have
No.
to ride Bianchi?
No.
I got that at 60. I maxed that out right to get go. You know,
Enjoy.
I'll give everybody a refill if you guys get on the Bianchi and try to ride them off somewhere. They may go on their last program destination. I'm not sure. Right. You guys hustle everybody to the car and pack it as full as only students can pack it. And you guys all stuff your asses in there.
Drive.
Which car are you using? Oh, what about the girl? Oh, there's some girl on top of a tomb over there.
The one with the fucking no face? Yeah, I think we could leave her here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But she might be alive.
I'll see if our car is still drivable.
Yeah. You think you can maybe limp it back? I mean, you don't drive fast anyway, right?
Why don't we just take 2 vehicles? I'll drive one. You could drive one.
Are the keys in the cars of the other vehicles? Let's check.
No, they're not.
How long will it take me to hotwire one?
Couple minutes.
Nope. Get in the car. Our car. Go.
He looks like he's thinking about something and he hops in the car. Right? You guys stuff everybody in the car.
Bodies in the trunk, you know.
Okay. You kids are in the trunk, in the back seat. They're all looking really bad and stuff. And Freddy, give me a drive at +20 as you're trying the slowest getaway in the history of Cthulhu.
Hey, Colburn, you want me to put a boo-boo Band-Aid on you before he tries driving?
That's a good idea.
Or I look very suspiciously at him.
Shows him ram something up your ass. Oh, God. What I didn't mean. He sticks a Flintstones Band-Aid on your forehead like, there you go.
Nah, it's the fucking Hello Kitty. You need the Hello Kitty ones.
Here, I got you, Freddy. Here, you want to try to help him out?
Let me try to.
In the front of the car, kind of going. Cut to. Oh, you're bandaging Freddy as he's driving?
Hold on. Oh.
First aid, instant thing, and he's really trying to get you out of here before they come.
Yep. No,
All right, let me try and first aid him.
You stop driving?
You're busy driving.
Oh, I'm busy driving. Yeah, never mind. No.
Afterwards.
No, I like the idea of you trying to first aid while driving.
I like it.
Yep. That's all right. Oh.
Now, if you're trying to first aid TJ or Tim, you're at half because somebody's already tried it. Okay.
Yeah, I drive. I made my roll. I drive.
All right. He just looks at you and goes, "You're going to die."
I'm always like this. Don't worry. I'm fine.
Apparently, action man. You guys, it shows you guys pulling up just as like people are coming in the next day to the PI agency because you drove really slow, and it shows Young pulling up, and he looks at the car, and it looks like the fucking front is all messed up, and one of the tires falls off after you park it, and he gets out and he just walks around the car, and the hood's all fucking scratched up with something. He's like, and he just looks at Freddy and he goes, I see how it is.
I had a bad day.
You're just doing this on purpose, aren't you?
No. Look, man.
Look. You know what the deductible is.
Look, I've seen things.
Yep. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. You don't like
yours. The job is done.
Yeah.
We found the kid.
Oh, yeah. No problem. We'll mark off the bonus, your bonus, off of what you owe. Did they destroy the car?
Yes, actually. She did. I pointed to the girl.
You guys destroyed the car? The girl's like, no, it was all him. She points at Freddy.
She did. She destroyed it.
She only has a permit.
Right? She says.
Wait, Freddy, did you let a child drive this man's car?
No, I didn't.
So then you had to have done it.
Oh, no, all right, no problem. Freddy, add on another $2,000 to your running. And yeah, you make sure you guys get paid. Let me.
How many days was that? 3?
No, that was like 2.
2.
Yeah. Let me check bureaucracy. TJ, yeah. All right, you guys get the rest of your documents that was promised, like detective license and gun thing, and. Yeah, he's really. By the way, you guys still have extra time if you're wanting to wander around. But hold on, let me give you rewards first. each of you except Freddy, because Freddy's goes off of his like $3.5 grand or whatever they owes. You guys each get an extra $300 plus the 100. So each of you two get, the old bastards get $400 each. And it's blue bills with a slee stack dude in the middle. And so mark it down as slee stack money.
I wrote down lizard money.
Currency or whatever. What?
Lizard money.
No, that's a different place.
So
Oh, yeah.
how thick are the wallets in this game?
Pretty goddamn thick. Talk to Freddy sometime and ask him how many different fucking currencies he's had.
Right. So that is supposed to say.
Now, let's see. You guys saved, as far as kids go, you saved Franklin, the girl, the two other guys that were whining. So 4 total kids. You only one went away. You didn't kill any of them. Okay, so hold on. Let me pull out the chart because you guys are getting some decent sandy here that may put TJ a little further away from his first crazy, which I personally find disappointing because TJ does crazy really well. I mean, normally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Is it end of mission complete or is it?
Oh no! I'm gonna let you guys do some exploring.
Okay.
Like I'm just computing Sandy real quick. And you guys get the detective agency helps to get the kids back to their parents. As far as Sandy Sandy gained D10 plus D12. You guys feel pretty good about vanquishing, well, maybe the king in yellow.
Oh, come on.
Back to their parents. So if you roll a 2,
I bet up to max. Wow.
of course you. TJ, how you doing on Sandy now?
I'm back above 50%.
Yay!
That wasn't too bad, was it?
Now you guys are free range, so enjoy.
Let me try and first aid.
No hero reward yet. Okay.
Not yet. No, I'm giving you guys time for if you want to end the session, we can do that now, and you can do all that stuff. Or if you want to free range a little bit, you can do that. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, it's free range, but I just want to check the place out and stuff.
Yeah. I'm giving you time to do whichever you'd like. I'm easy.
I'm not calling heal him.
My guy goes to fucking Freddy and goes, I need healing and not that weird shit.
All right, let's get you back to the embassy and get some sleep.
Right. Freddie, mark off $150 for the bus. If you
Why
like.
do I have to pay for it? They have money.
Don't you get to use turn in your receipts?
Because you can't turn in receipts for the bus. Commuting's on his own because he wants to live an hour and a half, 2 hours away.
I can spend 50.
I'll spend 50. You spend 50. You spend.
All right, everybody, mark off $50 for le bus.
A bus ride is 50. Yeah, so
It's a long fucking bus ride.
Oh, it's a long bus ride. Okay,
that's a long bus ride. And you guys get back to a different town that has a Clem's in it, and he takes you in there, and Clem's like, "Howdy, what can I do you for?"
Hot town and shade, please.
Where are you going back to?
Australian, Disneyland.
Hey, you guys all get sat down. He puts the hot towels over your face, and when he takes them off, he's got otter head. There you go. Shave?
No thanks.
And you guys head back over to the embassy.
All right, let's spend the day here.
No problem. Everybody give me a willpower roll. You want fucking low. Low, low, low. This is your healing roll.
Fail.
Suede. Oh, by the way, you were wanting to roll ×5 just to make computation easier on yourself, but 73, I'm pretty sure fails. So,
let's see.
So at a 41 × 14, Freddy thinks what, ×4? You make ×4?
What?
Colburn Maddox willpower roll. Oh, never mind. Did you spend a year? Oh, I see. You tried times. You did two times fives.
I did the regular, and then I was trying to figure out what the fucking times 5 was for me.
All right. Well, the first times 5 you rolled shows you get back 1 hit point.
So 2 days later, you're back up to 4.
There you go. 2 days later, you're completely healed. Ralph, take our healing roll if you need it. Freddie, same.
2 days,
Yeah.
really full.
Yeah, 2 days go by. You guys rest.
Oops.
Cool.
No. But does the stun go away?
Oh yeah, stun goes right the fuck away. Whether you make your roll or not, stun just
Okay.
8 hours later.
Wait, no,
Back up.
you haven't quit.
Yeah, magic
You're
points
fully
for all
healed.
that.
You're fully healed, by the way.
Oh.
Ralph.
Oh,
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you're
but-
right there.
I'm sorry. I goofed
Yeah.
up. Yep. All right.
If you double roll, we take the first. So yeah, crit, you're completely healed, and any cyberware and shit like that that was in your body, tattoos you just recently had done, whatever, gone.
Ooh.
Welcome to residual self-image.
Hey, do they have a driver's class here? Maybe we could attempt driving here.
The only driver's
Horses
class.
going by outside.
That's not gonna work. All right. Can we go somewhere where they have driving school?
Unfortunately, teaching like that doesn't work. Your best bet for non-lethal driving would be to go somewhere where they have bumper cars, because unless you fumble in a bumper car, you're probably okay. If you fumble, maybe you'll have your hand hanging out, get crushed between 2 bumper cars, and get the guy who's in charge of the park to yell at you. Something like that.
No worries.
I would definitely suggest
Um,
cars, because you know, if you bump into another car, it doesn't cost you a bunch of money.
I can try. Well, there's a bunch of cars in Burlington, but as I said, it's gonna be difficult to drive there because it's flooding and
Yeah, we're not going there.
Yeah.
Not until we have a bag of holding.
well, actually,
Freddie,
I do have a new ability now.
what?
I do have a new ability now. That allows me to.
I'd recommend building that up a bit if I was you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what's their chances you're relying on?
Not good. Let's
Right.
put it that way.
I mean, in a couple more adventures, assuming that Burlington hasn't completely flooded, you should be fine, right?
Yeah. Well,
How
Good
much are
idea.
you monitoring that situation?
I've been there quite often lately.
It shows them go there once, look around, go, this is fucked, I'm out.
How flooded was flooded?
Ankle deep.
And how long ago was that you were there?
Logan, how long has it been? A week?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, about a week.
And how long did it go from not flooded to ankle deep?
Logan.
You're not sure. You don't remember a lot of things, actually. You're thinking that you may have some sort of extra dimensional parasite in your brain that eats your memories.
I can fix that for you, Freddie.
He pulls out a hatchet.
That's all right. Look.
I gave
Let me-
everybody 2 cards, by the way, since you're on free range now.
Here, Freddie, you might like this one. I don't know.
What's that called? That.
Oh, it's
Move
acclimated.
extra dimensional
Acclimated.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Just
a
throw it.
beautiful card.
Throw away
You sure you
garbage.
don't want- Okay.
Yeah. I believe in you. You are the leader. This makes
I'm
you
not used.
all for me.
I'm not used to this. I don't like it.
Welcome to leadership, Freddie.
Okay.
Freddie
So,
looked as Colburn when he first felt the anal refresher.
since we have bit of time to free reign a little, why don't I show you some of the zones? We can explore them. I can show you around.
Give me a memory roll to remember something there, Freddie, that you may or may not have wanted to do before and probably forgot about.
Oh, the money?
No.
Oh, I forgot about it.
Cool. All right. I love Freddie's low-ass memory. So, Freddie, where would you like to take them to show them stuff?
Well,
Oh,
Let's
by the
go
way,
and
not a lot's going on in Gothic right now.
And
I
since
just
we're
want them.
ranging, I'm so sorry, Freddie. I don't mean to cut you off, but I
No,
really
no, go ahead.
cut you off.
No,
Um, So, in the embassy here, it's pretty safe to do stuff, talk about stuff openly because you guys feel like it's secure.
not too openly. Let's put it that way. They're used to us, but like, don't go too crazy with what you talk about.
I don't think I could go as crazy as you. You're like
Okay.
a whole
Then
other
yeah,
level.
they know us. They're friendly.
Okay, so these bracelets that you found in a sewer by some unknown
I
thing.
didn't find them.
Yeah,
Let me put it that.
you're sure quick to slap one on my wrist. So, the only thing this can do is allow us to communicate. Have you really opened it up and tried to decode it and work on it and figure out what it
It's
can do?
beyond my understanding. This is as much as I'm able to understand what it does. I've tried to tamper with it, but it's some super advanced technology.
All right. I'm from a super advanced technology time period. Is there a safe place I could try to take a look at this?
I
Good luck.
mean, right here.
I'm gonna play self-improvement.
When you say safe, what do you mean? Prying eyes or?
You said, like, you know, activating this could summon the agents, which I'm looking forward to meeting.
We haven't noticed it ever do that, so
All right.
go right ahead.
Okay, well, let's take a look at this here. I try opening it up the panel as he showed me to see the keyboard and whatnot.
Oh, for that, all it is it looks like a featureless bracelet, but if you touch it in two places at the same time
Right.
and keep pressure on it, the keyboard is a holographic thing that pops up, and you can see it at a good range if
Okay.
and then you go and you can send each other a text message like, "Oh God, help me!"
All right. So I've got like computer use and somewhat of a hacking skill here. I don't know, and I'm from pretty far upstream, so I see what I could try to decipher on this thing. Just poking around a little.
Give me a computer use.
Nice.
Lower is
Can-
better. You don't need to roll hacking until you go crazy.
Can I
no
assist since I'm familiar with it?
Sure.
Hold on before you roll then.
Freddie yells helpful advice. You guys are in a little room by yourself. Colburn watches them. Freddie gives you a +5.
All right.
Colburn, would you like to yell helpful advice? Okay.
I'm definitely rusty.
This is completely beyond your knowledge as well. You may use it to access the wiki and the in-game board and maybe send another player messages, and that's about it.
It blows up. What's the humble card?
Well, actually, it's I'll just pull it and see if it's going to apply at all, because these are pretty goddamn safe. Stunned. He goes for a whole 5 seconds. He just so you're done. You're done monkeying with it.
Yeah, that was fun.
At least for this adventure. Try again next adventure. Good luck.
I told you it was.
It's beyond your understanding for sure, you think.
If you want, I can take you to the robot. It's not too far away.
To the robot?
To the
Yeah,
what?
the one that sold us the bracelets.
I think it might be more. You know what? I'm just a little too baffled by this right now. Let it sink in a little bit here. Maybe we'll try again. I'm sure I won't learn anything useful from the robot.
Okay. Consider me your chauffeur. Wherever you want to go, I take you there, show you around, answer any questions you have.
All right.
I'm your tour guide.
What means do we have to research out anything with the whole
Hey, can I? Oh wait, you're not driving. We're fucking horses and carriages now, right?
No,
Yeah.
I was making the joke about the chauffeur thing.
Nice.